Hey folks, welcome back to another review with yours truly, Sam Healy and
Aedan.
And we are here talking about this game right here, Touchdown. Now this is made by a Korean company called Happy Baobab. That's how it's pronounced, and it is called Touchdown. Did it feel like American football to you?
No.
No. It's not really that much about American football at all. It does have some pretty cool, neat little animals on it, though. Did you like the art, at least? Yeah, anyway, don't answer that yet, because we're not at that part of the... I'm getting ahead of ourselves. Let's get down to the table. I'll show you how it works, and then we'll come back and share our thoughts about it in just a few moments. So in Touchdown, when there are 4 players in the game, you can play the game with only 2 players, which means that it would only be 1 set of cow tokens against 1 set of pig tokens. But in a 4-player game, you're going to have 2 teams of 2 players each. You'll have the cow team, and then you'll have the pig team. And the whole point is, for example, the red cows need to get over here to the exact opposite square, and then the yellow cows here need to get over here to this opposite square on the other corner. The pigs here need to get over here, and then these pigs here need to get over here by the end of the game. And whichever team is able to get all 8 of their tokens into their respective corners first is the winner. Now, in order to do that, on your turn, you're going to have 3 movement points. And a movement point can be used simply like this. 1. That's 1 movement point. Or, if you wanted to, it could be something like 1, 2, 3. You can move one guy that way. Or you could split those movement points up amongst other people. So you could go 1, 2, 3, like this. Now, if you are in the right position, you can jump over another piece for 1 movement point. For example, if I were here like this, then I could move, and that would be 1, 2, 3, like that. Or it could be 1, 2, 3. That could also work. Now, another thing that you can do is jump over fences. And that takes a cost of 2 points, like so. Now, if there is ever a spot here where you have 2 fences right next to each other, you can jump over both of those fences, but it costs all 3 of your movement points at that point. Now, another thing is that if you have 2 pieces next to each other, you cannot jump over 2 pieces like that. That is an impossibility. Additionally, you can never jump over a fence and a piece like this. That is something you cannot do. And then finally, you can never move diagonally like this. And of course, that carries that you cannot also jump diagonally. So those are the ways that you can move, and the person, or team rather, who gets all of their pieces to their respective corners first is the winner. All right, so that is Touchdown from Happy Baobab. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Sounds weird. Anyway, what did you think about it? I mean, did you like the game?
I loved it because I love the paragraph, the drawing. I really love the little pigs, what they look like. And I like, well, what I really like is it's like another game that me, you, Mom, and Sissy did, and the island one where you had to search, but with little, it was like that game because you had to search the other person.
Yeah, we did one called, I think it was called Tiki Island that we played a little bit ago. I did a review of that one as well, and it had a very similar concept of getting from one side of the board to the other side of the board. I think that's what you're trying to say, right?
Yeah.
And this one easier or harder than that one?
Way easier.
Yeah, it was way easier. Was it more fun?
Yes.
And was it more fun because it was easier, or did you just like this game a little bit better?
I liked it a little bit better, and
it wasn't as confusing as the other one, probably.
Yeah, because like the other one was like, I don't know where I'm going. Ah.
That's true. All right, yeah, this one is a little bit more simpler to understand. It does play. I showed you how to play a 4-player game of it, but we've also played it 2-player, and there's a, this is what the video is showing right now of us playing that 2-player game, kind of sped up, just to give you an idea of what the 2-player game looks like. It uses a smaller board, and it's over a lot quicker, actually, too. Because you only have 2 people moving instead of 4 people moving. But what did you think about the difference between the 2-player and the 4-player? Having teams go against each other rather than just one person versus one person?
Well, really, like, it was really, like, it was felt unfair to me because, like, what if you got there and then, like, what if I got there and then you got there and then we wouldn't have to help each other. Yeah,
that was true. One of the things that I liked about the 4-player game was that you could actually help your teammate after you got all of your pieces over there. And that's one of the ways that we didn't lose because we were just that good, right?
Yeah, I liked that part a lot.
Yeah, being able to help each other out. And so that was a cool thing about the 4-player version of it where the teams can work together, and that's what we both liked a lot about it. What did you think about the 2-player version of it? Was it easier or more difficult?
Easier, way easier.
Was it way easier? So did you win?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so, but he did really well. It came down to the wire. He was only like 1 spot away from getting his last dude in there, and I just barely snuck in there. So, this is a fun family game, definitely. The components were really cool too, yeah? I mean, they had those wood discs for the animals, and I like the fact that they weren't stickers. They actually came on there all ready for us. And then the tiles are kind of a felty, really soft looking feeling kind of thing. It was really, really neat. What did you think about those?
Well, like at the bottom, I did not like the feeling of it.
You didn't like the feeling of it? You didn't like the texture?
I don't like that.
Oh, I did. I thought it was really neat. It felt like a coaster almost for your drink or something like that, but it's really neat. I also like how it's modular, and all of those different fences can show up in different configurations throughout the course of, all the different games you play. I don't think you'll probably ever have the same board out of any of the games that you play unless you really make an effort to have the same board from play to play, but I really enjoyed it. What did you think? How many thumbs up are you going to give? Remember, you only have 2 thumbs. How many thumbs are you going to give up? 2 thumbs up, huh? Okay, what about a number out of 10? How many, like a 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 7 out of 10? What do you think?
10 out of 10.
A 10 out of 10. You really like that one. So you'd be okay if I just gave this away to somebody, right?
No.
You want to keep this one?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess we're keeping this one in our collection so we can play it some more. He gives it a 10 out of 10. For family friendliness, I am going to give this a 10 out of 10 as well. It is really family friendly. It's kind of like Chinese checkers for kids. It's just a smaller format, but it has a very similar concept that's going on to it. But this is a definite keeper for us. He's not going to let me get rid of it. So that's it from us for Touchdown.
If you give it away, I just go to their house and go.
No, you'll go to their house and take it away. Yeah, no, we don't encourage thievery. But anyway, that's it from me. This has been Touchdown. Say goodbye.
Bye.
See you on the flip side, folks.